And just clear from this side. So that's how it is. Yep, guys, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the frolic, Vico Frolics. Today, wow, the weather is changing. I thought it was getting better, but now it's like the weather keeps changing. So, guys, join me for today's frolic. Wow. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the frolic. The weather has just changed. I thought I was going to have a good day, but it's getting, wow, a little sun is coming out again. Yeah. So as you join the show, guys, please just click the like. Hey, the champ, is that you? Am I seeing well? Man, sometimes it's so hard to see here under the sun. I wish we could have people join direct, then we chat direct. Yes, I think this should be the charm. This should be our charm, I think so. Good morning. Where are you heading to? Well, nowhere in particular. Just frolicking. Oh, the weather has changed again. Before it was getting cloudy, windy, and the sort of weather. It's okay. It's me. Yes, the charm. My dear friend, the charm. Yes, I can see you very well. I know. Before it's like looking through the sun, it's a little bit, what should I say? But it's okay now. At least I can see the sun is coming out now because before it was cloudy. I probably have to take a little walk around the neighborhood. And how are you doing today, the champ? How are you doing today? Great. Yeah. The champ, just hit the like button. Hit the button and let's go. Probably, maybe I need to go into my garden. Because it's like, well, it's not really the real day for me. So let me get into the garden and sit out comfortably. Or let me walk across the street first, then I come back. Let me walk across, I change the camera a little bit, and then we walk. The heart, time to discuss. No, time to discuss. I think, time to discuss. I think it's better to get inside. Let me get to the garden. Hello, Angela. Welcome to the house. Thank you for joining the show. Happy Habibullah. How are you? Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you. Well, better let me sit in my garden for today. We gist from the garden side. it's, it's quite I'm so lazy to go out today. My God. I'm extremely lazy. Wow. So it's better to sit up here and wow. My God. My hand's holding the phone. It's I don't know what happened. Some cramps on my hand. Sorry guys. So welcome guys, and Banawi Yenovs. Okay, it's Friday, and what are you doing today? Well, nothing really. Nothing today really. It's Friday. We're supposed to have a very good sun today, but I don't know how it's going to happen. But we're going to see how it looks like. Habibi, what do you want? Are you a content creator? Matirenes waves, then I can give you a blue jacket in case you want to connect. Let's see. Mati, you have a blue jacket now. So you can navigate your way around the house, Mati. Then the Habibullah, are you a content creator too? I can also give you a blue jacket. Let's see. Okay, Abibula, now you have a blue jacket. So just put it on, type something. Once you type something, then you are on. Then you are good to go. And is this a Russian name or looks like a Russian name? Can you write something in English? If you want, I can give you a blue jacket. That is if you are a content creator, then it makes sense. But please hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button so I can give you a blue jacket, but write something in English, please. If not, nobody will understand you. So just standard moderator just for today. Namin Kim, I think it should be a Russian name. You should be a Russian. Write something. If you type something, somebody will see. The champ is here. I'm fighting this cold for a week, finally clearing up. Wow. You need to maybe do some concussion inside warm water and steam it. Put your face, cover your head with towel or so, steam it for some time, 5 minutes. You stand up another 5, then you blow out everything. Conscious Vibe, welcome to the house. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you. So you guys should continue like the show, and let's keep the flame on. And let's see who again. Conscious Vibes, yes, Rising Star. Well, Conscious Vibe. Well, with the blue jacket, you can navigate your way. That's what it is here. Margaret Smith, hello, dear. Welcome to the house. Thank you for joining the show today. Thank you very much. Thank you. So everybody with the blue jacket have the right to navigate the house, no problem. But I haven't seen the other guys again, no problem. So the champ, don't worry, you're gonna get well. It's changing a season because it's off and on. Some days very getting cold, windy. Some days it's sunny, and that's what we had here. It was, in fact, I wanted to go out before, and I saw that it was getting cold, and I sat outside. But right now, the sun is coming back again, and it's also going away. So with that, not much to be done here. So we just have to keep going. That's live living abroad. Yes, same here, Angela. Drizzling rain is in the forecast all day. Yeah. Here they show that it will be raining. Hello, Mary Moore, my darling. Welcome. Thank you for joining the chat. Here the weather forecast was that this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that it was going to go 2022 or 24. But I think we should be around 16 here. But the sun is off and on, is in and out, in and out. So it's in and out. Then a little wind. Then with the pollen flying up and down everywhere. So better to sit in the garden and we have our normal gist. So anybody that has anything on the table, put it right here. Whether about Nyabo Hanse or about private things, we discuss it, we iron it out. And that is it. At least entertain each other, keep each other as a company. That's what it is here. Wow, raining in New York City also. Right now it's raining there, Marymore. Wow. That's good. Well, sometimes the only thing is that once it rains, then it dries up a little bit, then the pollen will start flying out again, flying everywhere. So I always prefer, if it's complete summer, let it be complete summer. Let the rain stop, let the sun continue vibing. And we know that at least that aspect of health, the health hazard is gone. And that's pollen. Right now, it's a lot. There's a lot of it. But what I notice here is that most people start having it. There were people that were not having this pollen sickness. Now a lot of people start having it. So it's everywhere. Monica, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining the show, Monica. Monica. There are two Monique. One is a Monica, and one is Monique. So most times, while joining most of the shows, I always forget. Then I looked again. I said, let me look again. Does this one end with A, or does this one end with C? Monique, or Monica. So there are two names there. But anyway, we'll sort that out. Whatever it is, we answer. There's nothing in a name. So the champ is here. Yes, Monica. And hi, Monique. Angela said, Monique. Angela, which Monique is this? Monique, or Monica? You better verify. You better verify so that we don't have the mix up, you know? So, Conscious Vibe, how is it going? What's happening there over your place? Is it still windy, cold, or raining? How is the weather there? Well, we got to enjoy this summer. This summer is really, really coming back. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, guys, what's happening in the village? Let's talk. Margaret Smith talk. It's been raining almost every day here in Canada. I know. It's spring. And anyway, depend on which part of Canada you are. I've been to Saskatchewan and Toronto. I transited in Toronto, and I've been to what do you call this place again? You have loads and loads of oil companies there. Oh my God, I've forgotten. This I'm talking about maybe 15 years ago, 15 or 12 years ago. Well, what year are we now? Oh, then that could have been 2007. Yeah, 2007. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Man, I've slowed down on traveling. If not before, I was almost everywhere. And well, it was nice. Then somebody was still young, and you can see a lot of places, you know, and just enjoy yourself. But now it's like I'm a little bit in slow motion, and that has got to do with age. So whoever is young now should enjoy. That's what I tell the young people. Enjoy yourself, because when you get a little bit old, you don't really want to travel far, you know. You calculate your steps and everything you're doing, and but it's not okay. By then, unconsciously, we were traveling like that, not thinking of what's going to happen or not. Just move, and that's it. And it was nice. It was fun. Hello, that's Donna. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining the show, guys. Please hit the like button, and let's keep the conversation on. And if somebody has anything here to bring it out, put it on the table, and let's iron. It's a civil conversation between civilized people of a certain age like us. So sometimes it's good, it's good, it's good. Everybody here, everybody's opinion is valid. Here, everybody's opinion is valid. And if you also want to grow your channel too, it's also an opportunity, you know, just link up with whoever is in the house there. So that's part of this show, while trying to navigate into other things of importance. Yes. So the champ, hello, Donna. So now we have a new pope. How many Catholics are here in this house today? The champ, are you a Catholic? Oh, that's Donna. Monique, I think we should have lots of Catholic here. Well, first American Catholic, but the guy lived 40 years in Peru, and even took up their citizenship. 40 years in Peru. What did he find so special there that he had to live 40 years there and even take up their citizenship just of recent 2000 and was it 2015? Okay, that's almost about it. Man, this big fly, where you going to? What's trying to bite? Come on. Woof. They're always trying to bite here, man. You can't get me. Where are you? Well, it's gone. Oh, it's gone. What is he looking for here? Just looking for fresh blood to suck, not my blood. You don't get me, man. Wait a minute, let me enter. I think I should have something to hit them back here. Where is this? Oh my God. I had it here. Where is it? And it is bats to slap them. If they try to slap me, bite me, and I slap them. I used to have it here. It's not here. Oh, Giovanna. Where did I don't know what happened here. It's completely disorganized. Supposed to be here. So, guys, well, This is where we are. Yep, the charm, the charm. You must be sweet, Victoria. Maybe my blood is sweet. Maybe my blood is sweet. That's why they want to bite me. No way, they suck me. And once that thing hits you, it's very dangerous. It causes there's this sickness that right now they have made lots and lots of research that most people that got bitten by this bee, later on they develop that sickness because it leaves a certain poison inside your body. And that poison, if you don't take notice, because many people go walking in the wild here and with short knicker like during summer, and it's biting you before you finish the walk, maybe 1 kilometer walk or 40 minutes or 50 minutes walk. 2 or 3 would have bitten you, and they leave that poison inside your body. And over the years, it expands until it becomes something else, a permanent sickness later on in the future. So for me, if I'm going out like that, I wear something long sleeve, I wear my my long pants too, just to protect myself. I don't have the energy for it. So that's exactly what it is here. So the champ, ha ha ha. So, but how many Catholics are here? How many people are here are happy to have this new Pope from America? You guys in America, you're supposed to celebrate. They said the new Pope is from Chicago. What would go wrong? We know what it is there. We understand the show. Probably that's why he migrated to Peru for 40 years. What else do you think? Oh my God. Well, for a change, at least he's back. He's back, and at least by what should I say? By definition, he's the first American because now they calculate by birth and not where you migrated to and all that stuff. But they put the of Spanish descent, Spanish, is it Irish, English? A lot of mix up. Yeah, a lot of mix up. Yeah, but in theory, he's an American born, so he's an American. The other aspect of his life come last. Well, that's what it is. Maria Brazao, hello, welcome to the show. Thank you guys for joining the show. So, well, he looked okay. He looks healthy, but I wonder why they wouldn't choose somebody a little bit younger that can stay on for many more years. Like when Pope John Paul came, I think he was in his 50s or so, and he could stay on for a while. And we enjoyed a lot about him. He did a lot. He tried a lot, and one time they declared the Pope declared that they should give all the foreigners papers. So everybody in Europe rushed to Italy to go and get their first resident permit. Most people that never had paper by then. And by then, it was so difficult in other parts of Europe. And the Pope, when he said something, because it's like the real Catholic, they will be panicking. And they were ready to cooperate. And they gave a free paper, general amnesty for people. And lots of people from Europe went there to go and get their residential paper. And after that, they go back to various countries they were staying. With time, they could change it. So that one, he was quite a good guy. He was a very good guy. He was a very, very good, very charismatic, handsome by then when he came and all that stuff. Yeah. But anyway, I'm not a Catholic, but I used to admire him. Jetty, hello. Welcome to the chat. Thank you, Jetty. So, Jetty, you meet us well. I give you I give you blue jacket too, so that if you want to connect with everybody there, you can connect. And they can also connect with you who that hasn't connected with you. So Jetty, now put on your blue jacket. Now you have it on. When you type something now, you will come on. Maria Brazil said he doesn't want a blue jacket. I've offered Maria Brazil several times and she refused. But all the same, Maria Brazil, I have clothed you up with, decked you up with blue. So just type something and you're going to come on board with the blue jacket. That's what it is. So guys, well, we're happy at least a new pope, a new chapter has been opened there. And we also talk about the Ibrahim Traore and the situation over there. It's not easy. That poor guy is going through hell, but we know that it's about the only way for this mass freedom, mass freedom trend. It started up there, the Mali, Niger, and here the Burkina Faso. But what is it special about this Burkina Faso that they are all focusing on that very guy, on that very place? And this is about something that Thomas Sankara started, and he could not complete it. But we have a guy that has almost the same mission, and I think the whole world should support him. Though it's a small country, I do not know what minerals are deposited there, but I know that loads of minerals are deposited in the whole of Africa. Minerals that can last till eternity. They will last till eternity because most of them wouldn't even be known at this point. Maybe later on with loads and loads of science exploration and all that, then they will come to see that there are certain minerals that are useful, that are in large, that have large deposits in this very region. So I think that is why that is why all the superpowers, they will never give up about Africa. If they ever happen to give up about any other country but not Africa, because of the minerals, it is in abundance. It is in abundance. And that is why all the interest, all the fight, and it's like an, what should I say, investment zone. Because the project is a long-term project, even though like African people, we only look at it in a short term, just what we can pick. Hello, SD. Welcome to the chat. Thank you, SD. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you. Yes, hit the like button, whoever missed it. Yes, please. So what we are seeing now is a whole of we don't know how it's going to end, but I'm just praying they should let this guy. But I think they're afraid. They're afraid that once this guy succeed, other countries will want to join suit. And if they join suit, then most of the minerals that have been discovered there that supposed to remain to serve the Western world over the years, they will not have that opportunity again. And where will they go to? They cannot go to China to get it. They cannot go to Russia to get it. So the only place they can get it is Africa. Create wars, create chaos there. So this is exactly where we are today. The blue jacket remains. That's one, yes. Maria Brazil, finally you put on your blue jacket, you see? Finally, because every time I offer you blue jacket, you said you don't want. Blue jacket is beautiful now. Maria Brazil, at least you've tried it. Don't you like what you see? It's lovely. It's nice. You just come on it. SD, you have the blue jacket there, man. So SD, how are you? What's happening? What's happening in your place? SD, I'm fine. And you? What's happening? Some bombs dropping in your place, a nuclear bomb or what have you? We don't even understand. Wow. This is serious. We are afraid. We're trying to avoid a nuclear war. And you have everything sprouting up from every corner of the globe. How can we stem this away and live at peace with our brothers? Wow. May God help us. Mary Moore, SD, yes. SD Music, he has some good music. If you need some sound music to sleep, to wake up, to listen to while you want to go to bed, put on a SD channel. He has music running throughout, running for hours. I think you can put it on and you will sleep and it's still playing. It's the nice music you have, Sometimes when I want to relax, I put on your music channel and I listen. Man, this thing, what the hell is happening with the flies here? What is happening? 1 second, guys, let me get it. I need this something to check this out. What is it? Okay, 1 minute, guys. Yep. Wow, I needed to get this mat this because it's yep. This is the fly. To kill the fly. It's too much. So much. So I had to get this. Yes. Lucy Warren. Welcome to the show. Thank you, Lucy, for joining the show. Thank you, Lucy. How are you today, Lucy? Wow, great to have you on board. Great to have you guys on board. Please hit the like button as you come in. Wow. Lucy, when are you going live? I haven't seen you for a while now, and it's possible I'm not really studying a lot of things, loads and loads of things, and was trying to sort out about my AdSense account, but that's been done. That's been done, so everything is in order now. Yeah, the champ. You know, you helped me a lot too. The champ. Everything is getting in order now. Everything is getting in order now. So I've been able to rectify lots and lots of things, and probably first some of it was based on they wanted to be sure of you have to identity, and they throw the tax information and all that stuff, you know. So every little mistake made was a problem. The first one mistake that I made was you know, like they put organization for my channel. And they said, and they asked me so much, bring this, bring that, bring this. And I looked, I said, but I am not an organization. I am an individual. This is an individual account. So guys, if you're a YouTuber, if you're trying to fill the AdSense form, try to fill all these things, you have to be very careful, because one small mistake can cost you a lot. And they were asking me for so much. Bring this, bring the company a title, bring invoices of payments, bring how many people are involved in bring so many things. And I looked at it, I said, but I can't remember ever filling this form and putting organization. So I had to cancel that one, fill another one, and waited. SD, don't laugh. These people that, you know, they do loads and loads of check. One mistake can cost you a lot. And even when the AdSense will send the pin too, some people said sometimes, like if it's going to like Africa, sometimes it can get lost. Sometimes even 4 months, they don't even get it. But I think even people in the post, when they see from Google, they can even think maybe there's money inside the envelope, they open it. And when they don't see it, they can even throw it away. And somebody will be waiting for that AdSense PIN number through the post. So it's about better. It's still okay. At least in Europe, you can get it. In America, you can get it. This sort of interruption in the post is not there, or people stealing things in the post. But in other countries, I think it will be much difficult. SD, what about you? How is it over in your area? Hello, Livia and family. Like 13, bon dia para todos a todos. Okay, Livia, I give you blue jacket, Livia. Livia, sorry, I said Libya. Okay. Livia, yes, you have a blue jacket now. So connect. You have a blue jacket. Bom dia. Bom dias, Olivia. Thank you for joining the show. So here we speak Portuguese. Yes, Livia. Yes, Lydia. Okay, I think I should. Let me put it on my face again too. Yes, guys. This is Vicoria. This is Vicoria. Grazie, amigo. Obrigada. Bom dia. Yeah. That's the few words that I can see, I can find in Portuguese. It's a nice language. I love it. With Latin background, most of the languages with a Latin background, I can manage it, because I studied modern European languages, so I can manage most of them. Or if the one that I don't speak, if I listen to you 2-3 days, you're talking the same thing, 2-3 days, and I'll tell you the story of what you were saying. That's it, language arts. That's what it is. Yes, that's. Did anyone else hear about a WhatsApp group that decides who is approved to be showcased in Moringo videos Well, there's nothing Moringo cannot do. You guys, you can't underrate that guy. He just sit down from nowhere and try to figure out what next to do, how to direct people's steps, to direct them. He literally directs everything that happens in that enclave. Call it enclave. I want to call it enclave because it's not a really normal situation that people should go and want to remain under enslavement in today's modern society, 21st century, and you still have that going on in that village. Wow, that's a problem going on there. So, Livia and family. Livia, connect with somebody on Blue Jacket, Livia, and somebody will also connect with you. SD, yes. So do that, and you'll be fine. Any person with the blue jacket, we can all connect with each other. So stay fine, Livia, and feel free. Okay. I know the language barrier too, but it's not a problem. I can also see, so yeah, small Portuguese I can still pick up. Amiga, gratidão. I can pick up too. I understand what you mean. So feel free. So Ezzy, Ezzy didn't tell us about what is happening in your place with this. Why are they doing that? Man, we're fighting. There's a war all over the world from every corner. From Russia, Ukraine, we haven't finished that. We have the one in Africa, it's not yet finished. We have another one where in Latin America, Venezuela, Colombia. Oh my God. Gratitude means gratitude. Yes, we know that. Yes. Angela, Swamp King controls just about everybody in that village. And he all over the place. Yes, that's true. Antoinette, welcome to the chat. Thank you, Antoinette, for joining the show. Thank you. She said, thanks, friend. Yes, I know. That's Donna. I like to watch old videos before and during the party when YouTubers were all innocent and drama free. That's true. Because he could put them under his umbrella that time, put them under his absolute control. But now, whereby at the end of the day, their stipend, the small money supposed to pay them, didn't come. And people were able to enlighten them on their rights, their rights, their rights. So they now wake up to take their destiny into their hands. So even if he tries to call them, he's frantically, as I learned in the village, trying to bring them back. He's frantically trying to, contact them one by one to bring them back. And why does he want to bring them back? He wants to start using them again. That's the game and nothing more. Because he sees that to manage the whole premises alone on a paycheck, that it will be difficult. So he needs to free labor. He has always survived through free labor, free market, free food, free air, everything. So, but this aspect he misses a lot in the village, and he knows that. Guys, I can't imagine Gake coming back there after throwing him out, throwing him under the bus because of Grandpa and what do you call this guy, the doctor? They throw him under the bus because he was the smallest there, innocent there, not knowing anything. And the guy just kept quiet, move on his way, and he's been able to complete a home for the mother. So why would he come back? Is he okay? That's what I keep asking. Incredible. Yes, the champ said, yes, you are correct. I hope a strong man doesn't go back there. I'm praying because if strong man ever go back there, he will also lose from people that were following him out of pity of what Moringo did to him. He will lose those people. So he really have to, think about it, reflect before he goes into it. Yes, Merimo Angela. India claims that Pakistan is harboring terrorists who massacred a bunch of Indian tourists. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. We heard that story. Was it a week ago or 10 days ago that they ambushed some tourists and they killed about was it 21 or so? That was really terrible. My God, help us. It's terrible. Yeah. So, Dad said the cat is out of the bag. The emperor is naked. Who is this emperor? Emperor Moringo or who? Maria Brazil said India and Pakistan said they are fighting for Kashmir. That Kashmir problem will never finish because every day I do not know what they see in a particular landscape, in a particular land, that everybody lays attachment to it. Probably there are minerals there because when you fight for a certain place, then there must be something in particular. There must be something very important. Either there are minerals there that people don't even know, that the other sides are mining, taking one by one, and they just use the war to cover. So there's nothing that we won't see. These guys have given us so much, so much to think about. Now we believe that every place in this world that there's a fight, there is something inside that area. There's something there. Hey, Sonia Adventure, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining the show. So, good day. Okay, Mary Mo, Antoinette, prayers are going up for you. Yes, let's pray. And the champ said, if he does, I would make him pay me up front. Let's hope if Strongman goes back, that he will ask for whatever he wants up front. He will have maybe a written contract, because if only a verbal talk, Moringo will deny at the end of the day. Tomorrow you can even accuse him that, he came back to spoil everything. He came back to steal some of the materials. He will accuse him of everything. So why on earth, if he really decides to go back on what basis? Did he pay him for the 1.5 months? He didn't pay him. Because by right, supposed to have paid him for that. Then talk less of going back. To do what? To give him shout out. On his own, his channel is doing well already. On his own. The channel is doing well. He doesn't even need to go back to him for anything. His channel is doing very well. Channel is moving. He didn't lose Moringo asked people to unsubscribe from him. If they did, it was very few. But after that, he could build up again. So the chances of going back just to go and do a free labor remain under slavery. For what? Because there's nothing like shout out from Moringo doesn't work again. Everybody can get their own shout out. Everybody. So it doesn't work again. Yes. So that's what it is. Yvette, darling. Welcome to the show. Welcome. So Mary Moore said, Antoinette, I'm half East Indian from Trinidad. Okay, Mary Moore. Yeah, that's good. Man, what a combination. Then you are the world chick. You are the world chick, man. Well, sometimes it's good. There are also advantages, on that aspect too. When you go, you travel out, you do something, and you can claim both sides as yours, and get on board into the crowd that you want to get into. So it's always good. Kazan, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you. Appreciate it. Remember to like the video as you come into the house, guys. Remember, please. So that's where it is. Attendees, hello, Yvette. Yes, Yvette. We can see Yvette Marimo. Yes. And that's Donna. Okay, this should be that. Yes. Strongman is owed between that's $8,000, 8,000 US dollars minimum if he is to be paid first. Then maybe he should go back. Yeah, he should think of at least having his money. What he worked for before, he should have that. But without having that, then they call him, then he start going back. On what terms? On what basis? Then nobody will take him serious again. I personally will not take him serious. And I'll tell him to his face too. I will not take him serious. Because not after all that disgrace, insulting him, the wife, the kids, on how he ate free food. He gave them free food, and the food that he never bought, the food that people contributed throughout the party. He didn't buy anything, and yet a strong man gave him, for going there for the shout out. He gave him a goat, and that goat produced, is it 4 children, 4 small goats? I call children. So in essence, He donated 4 or 5 goats to Moringo for a shout out that he went for before he decided to help him do all the dirty work there. So what on earth will bring him back there? It shouldn't be there. There's something, if he has to go back there, then he will have problem with loads of people. People will never take him serious again. He has his own crowd already. He has his own crowd. He has his own followers. So what would you go back there for? For what? For shout out? There's nothing like shout out from Moringo. Moringo only wants people that he can exploit, and that's all, and not for love. He recognized quite all right the work that Strongman did for him, and that's why he sees that nobody will do that sort of a job for him free. So that's why he's looking for him. He's going back, because if not, he wouldn't have wanted to go back. But he sees that nobody, and he sees that if I have to employ somebody, hire somebody for this, maybe 10,000 US or 5,000 US will go. No, I cannot afford to miss that money. Let me find this strong man. So it's just on that basis. You know, Moringo knows what he wants. He projected things, he planned, and he carries it up, carries it out. So that's it. If had strong man and Jintu, yes, well, let's see. But Jintu said he was contacted too, and I want to see whether Jintu is going to go there. That's what I want to see. With all the problem that happened, with even how the father came and almost unalive him with the rogue police, and after that, you go back there to drink in the same cup, breathe the same air in that compound there. No. Anyway, we have to wait to see. Let's see, then we know exactly who are the people we've been dealing with. That's exactly what will happen there. Okay, so Yvette said something. Yes, Maria said when India and Pakistan were divided, this province should have been autonomous. Yes, that's true. It's supposed to have been. If it were an autonomous region, then this problem wouldn't have been there. They would have just given them an autonomous region. Let them manage themselves, govern themselves, provided they don't harbor terrorists there. And that's all. That's all we want. We want a free society without Jesus Christ. These big flies, they just come from nowhere, very prepared. Ahash, you can get me. So, and that's exactly what they would have done. And I think that's exactly what is happening. Is also happening in what you say, the Gaza Strip. Gaza Strip, supposed to be, it could have been given to Israel. Because you cannot divide the people into two. You put Gaza here, and you said Palestine. And you put the West Bank, the other side, and said Palestine. And you allow that one country to run in between them. It's not possible. They just have to decide. Either they push everybody to the other side. Because here, to live together here is almost impossible. It's impossible. You continue finding war. People dying for what? For a piece of land, just where to call their own. It's not working. It's just not working. It wasn't a plan. I don't know. Sometimes when they do all these things, it's we don't know. Strongman wife looks like a strong personality. My guess is she cannot allow him to go back, even if he wanted to do so. Yes, I'm very sure the wife will not allow it. She will not. She's a very strong personality. I think she understands the game and she knows what she wants and what that is obtainable. So for sure, I know that even if he wanted to, the wife will never allow him to go back. And better for him not to go back. He doesn't lose anything. If he doesn't go there, he doesn't lose anything. He should just forget about him. Who says strong man is going back? Yeah, Sonia, that's what we learned, that he's been contacted. The Swamp King has tried to have contact with him to come back. It's just like Jintu said, he has received calls to come back to help them with the fish. But I think if he goes there, this time they will unalive him. One way or the other. They can let something for him on something to drink or food or what have you, or the air. So if he ever tries it, or, frame him up and all that. So if he's wise enough, he should stay away. His channel is doing well. And all of them, he had asked people to unsubscribe from them. Go and unsubscribe from them. Once he quarrel with you and the relationship is over, go and subscribe from them. He's a very ungrateful person. How many people from just lost about 4,000 subscribers by then. Mikel Ponte lost about 6,000 by then. And where are they now? They're doing well. Their channels are doing well. So why would somebody do all that to you? And after you decide to go back, to do what? To remain in a slavery, forever slavery? So it's horrible. It's horrible. So that's what we see there. My God, these flies are just too much everywhere. So, and that's when I said at $5,000 for pain and suffering for strong man. Yes. I did like, what should I say, extra or like interest. You should even pay interest because it's more than a year. No, is it really a year? Yes, it's more than a year. You should pay interest for it. You should pay interest for it. Yeah. You should pay interest for that amount. That's it. So that's what we see there. Yes. Angela said, I hope Strongman don't go back to Swamp King. I'm praying for him. If he does that, then he will lose a lot of respect from loads and loads of people. He will lose respect from loads and loads of people. People will not respect him again because you cannot do that. It's just not fair to do that. Yeah, it's not right. It's not right. We saw it all with all the insults, insulting him, insulting his wife, his children, and all that stuff. They ate here free. I fed them. I fed who? The Swamp King doesn't know how to talk. Swamp King has no respect for any human. Swamp King has no respect. Swamp King needs you only when he wants to use you. And when he cannot use you, coach mud before throwing you overboard. Boom. That's Swamp King. Yes. So Yvette Strongman's wife is a strong lady. Yes, I know the wife will take care of that. So for me, I don't bother about that. I'm not sure he can go back. The wife will never accept it. Yes, well, welcoming you. Yes. Yes, Kazani, yes, but a strong man may still go as he is the head of his household. Angela, I doubt with the wife. Has a very strong personality. With the wife, if he can really go back there, I think the wife may not accept it. And it's the wife that really pushed him into going to visit the Swamp King that time, as he said it, that it was the wife. The wife was saying, go, go, go. So it's the wife that pushed him into it. And even when he left the villa with all that insult, it was the wife that started, that channel, going live on that channel, telling her story, telling everything that happened. She wasn't bothered. She didn't care. Didn't give a damn about the Swamp King. She went live every other day, giving details of what that happened while they're in the villa. On everything that they saw, on everything that on a daily basis, she reported everything. Yeah. So I think she will not. She will not. On what basis would he go back there? To do what? To collect the money that he's owing him already. He hasn't paid that, then he will go back again to undertake another job. On what basis? Or is there going to be a contract this time? Or is he going to offset that loan before? Or it's not even a loan? What he was owing him, talk less of a new one. So that's all what that we have to see here. Yes, Yvette said, I will not go back. Integrity and self-respect is most important as head of the family. That's it. That's true. That's true. After all, they haven't been living through him all this while. They've been doing their things. The channel has picked up. It's more than 6,000 subscribers. And they do other things too. Strongman too is still working too, doing his plumbing job and all that, well construction and all that he's doing. So it's enough for the family of, is it two kids, then him and the wife. So it's enough for them to survive, It's enough for them to survive. I think the channel is even a 2 channel. But the channel is doing well too because they bring out videos, content every other day. So nothing on earth should take him back there. Nothing on earth. Nothing. He will lose respect from us. Add another 8,000 US dollars pen and suffering for Mrs. Strongman and her children. Yes. Because he insulted them. I fed them, him and the wife and the children. It's like they didn't see food. They didn't have food to eat in their place. Because if that kind of insult, even people in their village, their area, will read it and say, so they went to visit, this guy was feeding them. It's an insult on a whole family. It was terrible. My God. But I concur, yes. And Kazan said, Vico, you saw the football team being created by Roro. Yes, he brought the. I saw that football T-shirts we've gifted to the Moringo minions, minus Nastro Demos. He was the finance minister of Moringo. It seems he has been demoted. I think so. He's been demoted. So probably they're trying to create a football a team for Moringo team there. And even yesterday, I can see even Getiriba was still wearing it. He wear the same T-shirt for how many days? Just to show that, oh, you had a gift from Argentina. Anyway, most of those stuffs, you find imitations everywhere now. The imitations you want done by the Chinese and they sell it. The real original. Roro will bring out her money to go and buy real original to give it to them. Nowhere. To go and give it to the parasites. And now she succeeded in creating a parasite, in clothing a parasite. Hey, may God help us, these people. Hey, but Jintu in full control of his destiny. Yes, so let's hope Jintu will not go back. I'm praying because if he goes back, then it's a problem. Angela Kazani, yes, I saw that. I saw, yeah, that's what they're wearing, guys. I'm here too. Yes, Sonia, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining the show. SG, yeah, SG, thank you for joining the show. And Jintu building his house in the Nabohanse village. Yes, that's the house. That house is killing them day by day. That house is killing them day by day. I tell you. Hi, Poja sister. Yeah, welcome, welcome. It's the Angela. Kazan said, Angela, then Strongman will be losing his mojo. I heard in their video, Strongman's wife helps too in their hardware business. A woman is the backbone of a family. Yes. The wife is a strong lady. It's a strong lady. We acknowledge that it's a strong lady, and I don't think anything will stop her from preventing the husband to go there. She will stop it, even if the husband wanted to go there. If he were to go there, I think he will lose a lot of respect from his followers and all that. Nobody will trust her, Nobody will trust her. So nobody will trust him. I mean, sorry. Yes, Yvette, I don't believe Jintu. Jintu, A, B, C, D. Today like this, tomorrow. Some are just clickbaits. Just take it like that. That's why sometimes I see it. I see a Jintu say something popping up. I look at it, I smile. I say, okay, let it wait first. Let me do other thing first. Because at the end of the day, sometimes you can watch it to the end and you don't see what that he really captioned in the caption of that video. You don't see anything relating to the title of that video. So the thumbnail there, I said, well, I understand how it is. That is what it is. Well, it's the ingredient of the society there. At least something to make somebody to make you laugh and all that stuff. Well, we hope that he will be good enough to protect himself from all these shenanigans, because you never know with these people. You can never trust them. It's exactly what it is. So, wow, this flies. It is too much today here. What's really happening here? So, Merimo, the champ is here. Yes, shout out host. Yeah. JD Charity, welcome to the house. Thank you for joining the show. Feel free to navigate your way and chat up with the other people there. You can subscribe to other people and they also can subscribe to you, okay? Here we connect as well, apart from the small gist. We also connect too. That helps too, guys. So that's where we are. You're welcome, highly welcome. Don likes, yes, thank you. So Angela Kazani, yes, I know that. I trust. Trust. Gets but strong man may go back. I mean, I hope he does. He doesn't back, but it is possible. Oh, Angela, don't say that, please. Don't say that he may go back. We don't want him to go back there. We know what he suffered. We know the insults that he went through. Please, let's pray that he doesn't go back. Strongman, if you're watching me, please don't go back. Vico Real said you shouldn't go back. All your friends that loves you said you shouldn't go back into slavery. It's like a sort of modern day slavery, if you return, what do you stand to gain? You have to think of that. He asked people to unsubscribe from you, strong man. Remember when he said you were in that list of the most ungrateful people that he helped. And up till today, we don't know how he helped you. So the few millions followers that he got from, you get from him, he asked them to unsubscribe from you. So on what basis would you want to go back? Strong man, on what basis? And if your wife wasn't strong enough to stand by you to make sure that that channel keep on growing, maybe the channel could have been dead by now, because that lady is strong. Is a strong-willed lady. She stood for the right. She spoke out. She narrated everything that happened there just to defend the husband. So for me, I believe that he's not going to go back there. Angela, yes, Yvette said, Angela, every man must make his own decision. Yes, that's true. That's true. Let's see how it goes, Angela. Nasro will have to crawl back to the camp with a cow to appease the king. To appease the king, he needs to bring a cow. He needs to give him a cow. Oh, they have graduated from a goat to cow. Easy music flies came to meet you. Yes, today the big flies are too much. And if they bite you, it's a problem. So I have something here. I have something here ready for them too. So I'll just be beating them up and down too until they leave me alone, SD. Okay. Strongman's been posting short videos. I think they're coming back to reaction soon. Yes. Well, the short videos, probably they're busy now because sometimes I see him drilling like a borehole, walking. So I think he has a few contracts around that is keeping him busy. Sometimes he makes videos of it. So I think probably that's what that is. It's been keeping him. And he was also making videos of it. So he could have also make videos while walking and use it as a content too. That's what most content creators do. Whatever they do, whether they're selling in the market, even cooking as a steward, they make videos of it and they're posting, they put it on live. So that's what he could have also continued doing. I haven't seen him for a while now, but I think they will be fine. They should be fine. Hello, everyone. Hope you are all good. Yes, we are all good, Ezzy. We are all good. Welcome. Angela, guys, in my message, strong man, and ask him, pray he don't go back because he was cheated. He did a serious, hard job. Plumbing is not an easy at all. Yes, he did a lot because there were loads and loads of mistake when he went in there. All the piping, everything was just wrong, done in a wrong way. He had to break almost all of them, start the construction again from all the bathrooms there, upstairs there, lay all the pipes again, straight down to the sewage. And after that, even the sewage, the, the chamber that connects all the pipe and down, distribute the rubbish to the other side. They were all blocked. He had to reconstruct everything. So a lot of hard work. All that work, if it were in Western world, that he did all that. And it was day and night job. He was sleeping there. Day and night. Each time they flush one toilet, one bathroom, there was problem. They wake him up even in the night with all the guests that were there. He has to go and break something and open up something to remove somebody's poo-poo. Take all the smell and with no pay for a month and a half, one full month and a half, day and night. Plumbing job is a difficult job, and it's a job that people make a lot of money in the Western world. And one-eyed man went to use somebody with two eyes that knew everything about it, helping. And at the end of the day, put him and said he's ungrateful, that you fed them, you gave him food. Food for what? For that kind of a job. The food that he never buy. He didn't buy anything. He never bought anything. Wow. So Angela says Swamp King should have fed them. Look at what Strongman did for them. Even on a normal job, somebody is coming to work in your house, you offer the person even a casual small job for 1 or 2 hours. I mean, it's courtesy to offer the person coffee or tea. You want tea or you want this? It's normal. Then talk less of this person is sleeping there 24/7. You're waking him up. The guests will come and they go to the VC. The VC, the water is not flushing, or all this thing is excavating up, throwing up outside, up and inside there. He will have to, the damage, the first people that did it was enormous. So for him to repair, to bring back the whole system into order, we saw it even when it was raining. He was standing outside there when he finished from inside the house and went out to start laying all the pipes connected to the sewage, to the drainage. Jesus Christ, who would have done that for any person? Can Kenga and the family do that to anybody? No. So Brad Sazo, does life get easier as you get older? Or do you just learn to deal with it better? Brad Sazo, does life get easier as you get older, or do you just learn to deal with it better? Well, we don't know, Brad. Brad, we don't know. We got to see how it looks like. We got to see what it feels like. Are you a content creator, Brad, if I may ask? Let's see. Brad, it depends. Yes, Angela, I remember Strongman volunteering to work for Moringo as a plumber almost costed them their marriage and lost a lot in their plumbing business through floods in his absence. Yes, that's true. A lot. That guy went through a lot. That guy, it's a Strongman is a very easygoing guy. If you guys see him, he's an easygoing guy. Even the way he talks, you know that this guy is not a troublemaker. It's an easygoing person that any person can work with. Yeah. But that respect was taken away from him, and insults for all what that he did, you know. Brad Sabo said, my wife is an alcoholic, and as much as I try, I can't help her, and she keeps relapsing. Well, you have to continue helping her. There's no way out other than that. You have to. Whitney Ong, say hi. Hello. Welcome to the chat. So we have an amazing marriage except for this one over. Are you a content creator, Brad, if I may ask? And Whitney Ong, are you a content creator? If you are, then I can give you a blue jacket to connect with others. Just type something if you're a content creator. And yes, I remember that it was sad, but because go back to them, despite the flooding and hardship, I was disappointed in Strongman at that time. Yes, that's the truth. What can we do? Life injustice. That's how it is. Angela said, I just understand why Strongman did plumbing work for free. That is a hard job. It's a very hard job. Angela, that was time Strongman, like others, believe they can only succeed in YouTube through Moringo. Now they all know better. Many are doing well without Moringo. Yes, that's true. We've got to keep doing what it is. Everybody's eyes is now open. So yeah, that's Donna said, Vico, ask for a hanging fly catcher at a Walmart or someplace like it if you don't have one there. Some have hot lights and some have sticky poisonous strips inside. Yes. I think I will check. We even have the one that you can pluck on the lights and the smell will take them away. I think we should even have that one. I'll check inside later. Kazan, yes, and I'm here for it. African Village Cook, Mama Ann Masubo, Jintu, and many others are doing good despite the Swamp King denouncing them. Yes, they're all doing well. So nobody has to, depend on the Swamp King again. The era of Swamp King is well gone. So whoever wants to go back there, then the person really thinking straight. Sorry to say that. Brad, what's your wife's choice of booze? I wonder how Alex doing. Caroline Acheng, oh, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining the show. Hello, in our host Vigo, yes. Nastrodemus shaking in his boots. Yes, let's see. Hi, Angela. Yeah, we see how it is. We'll see. Mena the Crazy. Welcome to the show. Well done, like and done. Thank you for joining the show, Mena. How are you, Mena? I haven't seen you for a while. Where have you been? Hello, my dear. So, Mena, you can connect with people there. Some people too. Caroline, I think you're trying to build your channel too. You have some people in the house you haven't connected with. You can also try. How are you, sis? I'm fine, darling. I'm fine, Mena. I'm good. So you can also connect with some people you haven't connected with in the in the chat there. Feel free, okay? Angela, was Giti Riba driving the monster truck yesterday? I haven't even watched Giti Riba. I haven't watched him. I only watch Moringo early video that I reacted on, and after that I didn't even have time. I was very busy here. Wow, wow, wow. Something must be happening there. People not super chat with me. Meno, you want super chat? Don't worry, super chat will come. Don't worry, don't give up. Diana Sina, welcome to the house. Thank you, Diana. Thank you for joining the show. Don't worry, Mena. You just have to keep going, keep pushing, and you'll be there. Yes, Kazan, Vico. It seems Moringo and Neroro also waking up and realizing some of the advanced minions, like Nostradamus, only sneak in and pretend only to gain more donatus from him. Moringo has lost donatus to minions. Yes, that's true. Because everybody now directs their donations to whoever they want to give to through those people's channel. In their bio, they state everything about how they can get their money, about everything is there. Their PayPal account, their what do you call it, Western Union, M-Pesa, and their email address, the telephone number. They put out everything in their bio. So tell me how somebody is going to go back to Moringo to enslave himself and thinking, oh, Moringo is going to give me a shout out. They have all given themselves shout outs. So shout out is now free. You don't have to pay anything to get shout out in in Yabohanse again. To pay anything or give goat or cow to Moringo. It doesn't work again. The era has changed. The hand of the clock has changed. Moringo never thought this period could have come. He thought he was going to remain the king forever. He thought he was going to remain the king because he like buying, begging. Whereby he doesn't beg because he sees that what he was using these guys for, they were sending donations, everything about the village to him before he could pass it to these people. So he was making a hell of money from that part. Then they were also giving him. So he sees that that part of earning, of income is gone, apart from the one that they're giving to him. And the one that are giving to him now, remember yesterday, that is it. That $35, $37, you take it to a New York restaurant to eat. You could have also sent it here to feed this family, and even for me too, for my own, what did he say? How did he put it? For my own, I've forgotten how he put it. For me too. That's what he put. For my own, is it bills or something like that? Can you imagine? That one of yesterday, I was so mad about it. So he doesn't have he cannot do anything anymore. The times have changed. All the guys, everybody there is wise. He gave them masterclass 101, and now they overtake him with masterclass 201. So by the time he's bringing that his own masterclass 201 or 20, they have already surpassed him. They have gotten that into their brain. The masterclass 220, they have started practicing it before he brings out the masterclass 2. So that's exactly what he doesn't know, because people grow. People grow. Nobody wants to be left behind. People grow. But I'm just imagining how Gake will go back into slavery. You can, the one of Gunmo. Gunmo is a family. Yes, Gunmo can go back, but not you. And you've succeeded during this small period that you were sent out. They use you and throw you under the bus because of grandpa. You were able to go there and get a house for their mother, go out, and at least you build something for your mother. So why come back here? What is left for you to get from Moringo? There's nothing. There's nothing again. Nobody asked for all these stuffs again. Nobody. So that's it. And Angela said, master of the town, but sausage is in the village. Sausage is in the village, waiting for Moringo to call her. Sausage is just wasting time. Sausage is wasting. She's wasting her precious time because it's never going to happen. And I think Long Nose hears about all this, knows about all this, so it's never going to happen. Yeah. So Angela said, A sausage about to lose her mind too. Yeah, maybe she's going to blow up or bring out a story and say, this is what happened. We will go and watch her and say, eh? Then that day, the day she break her silence, I think she will make 10,000 views within an hour. Because when she discovered that at the end, this guy is never going to marry me, and he made me to go and wash out mine, while a long nose keep her own. So the one of long nose now become the head. So for me, he was just good, you know. For me, I was just a better person to be, just to be used, and that's all. While long, who knows what he would have promised her? He would have promised her a lot to, get rid of that. He would have promised her a lot. Pay for the house. The house rent, we understand that he was the one paying for the house rent for her. Because if not, what was she still staying there, doing there? Yeah. What was she doing there? Mino, yes. Mino. Yeah. I can understand. Mino. Yeah, Mino understand English. Yes. No problem, Mino. Just communicate around. No problem. Feel free. Angela said, I wonder, have Swamp King seen Mama Ann's store? That's what he should have done for her back when he started her store business, because he wanted to keep part of the money. Because nothing for Swamp King, nothing has ever, he can never give you anything free. There must be interest. He must have an interest before he can give you something. So what he did, he collected a lot of money. And the money that he collected for Mama Ann could have been enough to build a shop, a well-furnished shop, or even that fence round. But for him, I built them a house. And there was no ceiling even. There was no ceiling. And the rest money was just to pocket and just buy one bag of rice, one bag of ugali, one bag of what again? How many things that he bought that time? How many cartons we could count it that time and put it there? So, this is for the shop, Mama Ann shop. I won't come back again. Pocket the rest. And the money kept coming. So he had enough money to have helped her to open that shop in a big way, to build it. But he just didn't want to do it. Because for him, it was business as usual. Hey, this kind of money can come because of helping this one. He pockets it, and that's it. And that's it, yeah. So, that's when I said, I kept looking at that picture behind you. I thought it was a window. No, it's a picture. I think I got this from IKEA. I got this from IKEA. IKEA. It's about 3 of them. I got it from IKEA, but it can hang here the whole time, winter, rain, and nothing happens. I think it's on canvas. It's on canvas. Yeah. So just hang it here throughout, just to give a little beauty to, while you're sitting here. Angela, yes. Angela, so funny. Sausage is in waiting eagerly for her Prince Charming to visit her when he gets Gitiriba to take him to border business. Business anti-sausage, yes. Gitiriba is the link man now. And he will be using Gitiriba's house as his bunk to meet all his side chicks. So Gitiriba will never go out of circulation with him, because he knows how he will use Gitiriba for most of the things that he wants to do in the village that he doesn't want the long nose to know. So Gitiriba will always be there. He's the right-hand man. He knows everything that is happening with him and Madame Sausage. He knows everything. He has everything in his tips. Yeah. That's it. That's what I see. The Kazan Angela, so funny. And Sausage is in waiting eagerly for her prince. Yes, we've read that. Okay. Mary Moringo man has a new male victim visiting from the UK. Wow, Gitiriba drove them to the market to buy a goat to sacrifice on Sunday. Muzungu man finally changed his clothes. Oh my God, they still believe, these people that still go to Moringo, they still believe in this guy. I don't know what they see there. My God, I don't know. It's terrible, terrible. Angela, I saw Gake talking to Sausage yesterday. He looked so sad and lost weight. Who knows what really happened to the poor guy? That's a very quiet guy, but I don't know. Now he has his way, supposed to move on and leave all this behind him. Move on, move on. And Diana Sina and Dad said when Chris Moslis was at the party, he had 158,000 subs. Today, he has 500,000. He he passed the braggadocious demand by 1,000. Wow! Congratulations. Yes, I saw in his post the when he was almost close to there. Then I told him, when you get to if you get to 500,000, I will send you a bodyguard. Just teasing. I was teasing him anyway. I was teasing him. So Dana said, Mawa don't, Moringo don't want that family to actually be successful. No, 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 Diana said so. No, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want anybody to be successful as him or more than him. He doesn't want that competition. For him, he sees it as a competition, as a fight that he must fight and win. That's how all of them are in that family. Sometimes I just wonder, said, but they don't even have the same DNA with Machete Man. It's behaving like this. Or is this character from the mother side? Because it's like the mother dominates. The mother's DNA dominates more in all of them, in all their blood. They all behave the same. If you look at him and the siblings, they behave the same. They have almost the same character. And just like the mother don't even care. All the talk with Kohera, she doesn't even give a damn. She keep moving on. She just does what she wants to do. So I think she instilled all that into them too. Then a part of the Machete Man DNA too probably would have still worked also on his own children there. Well, we don't know, but we get to see exactly what's happening. Angela, I think the villagers should get together and throw a big party celebrating themselves. Yeah, they're supposed to do that. But anyway, with the Gentu's party, you see all the villagers came out. They were happy. And probably things like this were never happening in the village before Gentu brought this. At least this one was free. Everybody could enter. If we guys can remember when Moringo had that party, that he was even saying people coming from outside free. The villagers that want to come in, that they will have to pay, was it a 10 shilling or 5 shilling? He said, oh, because they will eat. And somebody said to him, no, 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 let everybody enter. I think one of the person that was also contributing, giving him a lot of money. I can't remember if it was the Christmas list, or I can't remember by then, said no, everybody has to enter. I think probably the YouTube guy from California, yes, said that. He said, no, you have to allow everybody. There's no fee. Allow everybody to enter. This is the only time that they can enjoy themselves. Yes, I think it was that YouTube guy. Because if not, he wanted to impose money before you enter from the gate. If you're from the village, you have to pay, is it 5 shilling or so to enter? I said, what kind of a human being is this? And you're not buying the food. People are donating, contributing. It's something else. Yes. So Kazan said, Moringo moves are so predictable. A visitor is always directed to the market to buy the food to be cooked and then left to eat alone, while the Moringo and Roro eat in the bedroom. No hospitality. You can imagine that. What you don't have it, and you can never have it. So these people that are like that. That's why I said I do not know which DNA is really stronger in their blood, because these are two people, okay, siblings from one from another father, the other one's from another father. Or is their own DNA, is it the one of the mother's part, maternal, that is stronger than the paternal side? And that's what I try to understand, because the character development and everything is almost the same. They behave almost the same. That's what I see there. Yes. So Merrimore said, Kazan, yes, he's a very strategic. Yes, he plans everything. He plans everything. He can read everything in his brain. I think he sleeps over. When he sleeps over, before he wakes up, probably would have a notepad that he would have written down exactly what that he intends to do for the day. I think so. Or how he intends to come out, to ask for donations. So everything is well programmed. And I think probably he watches other YouTubers that are like him too, that do the same thing, scamming people all over. As Angela said, yes, Gitiriba will be used and abused by Swamp King, and they will throw him out like all the rest. Yes, they will. What I'm just wondering, why would Gitiriba sell his own family land where it's supposed to be just to come and build next to the Swamp King? The Swamp King has an idea. He wants to use him. Swamp King wants to use him. But tomorrow the friendship can finish because Swamp King never have a stable relationship with anybody. There's always a problem with everybody. There's always a problem. Yes. So that's what that I see there. There's always a problem one way or the other. Okay. Now, let me see. Now, let me see. Marymore, yes. That's one. I saw the sausage enter the chat and get ignored by Moringo. Really? Because Long Nose is there. And what do you guys expect? That he will smile and say, hey, welcome. Hey, welcome, my darling. There's no way that could have happened. So, because Long Nose is there. Long Nose will see everything. And I think another thing is that Long Nose has insiders too that gives her all the information. All the information about the sausage. All the information about the sausage. They give her all the information. From the beginning, he knew about it too. From the beginning. He knew about it from the beginning. She knew about it, sorry, from the beginning. So she knows exactly what she's doing. She's not even happy to be back in the village. She's just there, well, what can she do? That's it. So that's Donna. And Angela said that's not letting Paris back into the swamp. Yes. The swamp bowler for her, nowhere. She's never going to go back there. But I think Gitiriba's bunk will be used as their bunk to meet all the meetables, all the side chicks. That is why that bunk was built close by. So anytime they call him, she will just come. Yes. Wow, I'm lacking behind here. Hello, friends. Welcome to the show. HMs, handwriting, and flock. Yes, welcome to the show. Thank you, all friends. We are welcome. And that's Donna. I was so proud of both Moringo and Demon until I saw unsettling behavior, and he had a racist by his side who proudly disrespected his culture. Yes, that's true. Everybody saw that. Angela Moringo is not our is not over anti-sausage yet. He still has a soft spot for her. Really? Is it the back ass? Because that's why she keep portraying that back ass, shooting the back ass and taking photo and and said, oh, this is what you're missing. Come back, I'm here. Wow. Angela said, Kazan, you bet no more. Aji finish her house. Agi finish her house and soon her mansion is coming. Sorry, Swamp King. Yeah, they teach him the lesson in the right way. Now he knows that these people have surpassed him. He gave them masterclass lesson 101. And they went ahead to acquire on their own masterclass lesson 201. So now, before he even announces that he's going to bring out masterclass 201, the people have acquired it already. They are now on the next level. So now it's like they're 2 steps ahead of him, 2 steps ahead of him. That's what he doesn't understand. That people are moving faster, life moves on. Yeah. So Dana said, Angela, yes, that's true, but I fear they are also getting too used to donations. Hopefully, they take business seriously and learn to not count on donations. Yes, that's the soft way for him to get money, for them to get money. And they think about everything and they just accept the whole thing like that, because for them, if that villa could be built through donations, then we also have to tap into it. And I think that is where the problem is. That's where the problem is, because at the point they will be disappointed. At the point they will be abandoned, because they're not with the present economy in which everybody is trying to measure up what to do. Picture Thinker, welcome to the chat. Thank you, Picture Thinker. Kazan, that's one exactly. Moringo is still entertaining anti-sausage. Moringo and Auntie officially opened the villa, moved in together from Con Mom's house, only with 2 mattresses and missing windows. Yes, And now, long nose is now the new, and and baby M, the prince is now the new prince, whereas he made her to wash away her own prince. I think that is the pen. That's the pen of it there. He made her to wash it out just for this one. So, and they probably would have promised him something. He would have promised her, "Don't worry, I'm going to take care of you, get you the house." Yeah, he's paying the rent for her there and all that stuff. But inside her, now she cannot have access to the villa again because Longnose knows about her. There's no way she can go there. Go in there now as what? So that's the problem. So now she knows that she would have made the biggest mistake of her life by going to wash out, to wash away the other one, while this one on is here now. Is now the prince. So it was the biggest mistake of her life. But there's nothing to do with it. She's still young. Thinking as of last year, they said she was 24. I was even thinking she was older. So she's a very young girl. She should go out and look for somebody. Yeah. And forget about the Swamp King. Yeah. So Angela said, "Oh, D, still in the village. She's hanging out with the UK visitor on Jamaican grandma land." Wow, 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 wow. Who see this new UK visitor? Who the person is? Is it a relation of the grandma or what? There must be something cooking. We have to fish that out very soon. Yes, Marimo Angela, yes, she's still on Marwa's compound with her Muzungu in-law. Yes, yeah, she has to be there because there at least they can have a VC. Not like the mother's house, they have to go outside in the night. They want to pee or whatever, have to go out in the night, cross the field to go and help yourself. That's very wrong. So Angela, so Jamaican's grandma land is a banana plant land, Swamp King banana. It's a banana plant land, Swamp King has worked weeding the land and refusing to pay them till all work is done. Well, Swamp King, we know what it is with money. Swamp King doesn't want to. He's looking for free labor. That's why he's trying to call all his adversaries to come back so that they can give him the free job from one job after the other, from one to the other, one to the other. That's what he's looking for. He thought it was going to be forever. But they showed him his way. They showed him something that he never expected. So Kazan Angela Roro Koro Koro guarding Moringo, but it will not work. If a man wants to wander off a woman, cannot control that behavior with no discipline unless she has boundaries or leave it out of hand. Yeah. She's trying to do that. She knows that something is going wrong. She doesn't trust him anyway. She doesn't trust him, but she knows what she wants and she's going after exactly what she wants. She knows what she wants. Yes. IZ 1990. I haven't seen you before. How are you? I want to go to Japan when I grow up. Wow. No problem. You'll be there. Are you a content creator? If you're a content creator, I can give you a blue jacket. Let me see. Just to connect, I add you now and I give you let's see. Okay, standard. IJ, is it, or JZ 90? So you can put on your blue jacket in case you want to connect with the people in the house, and that will be fine. That's on. I thought so. She said she was broke in a comment about her black toes on IG. I don't ever believe on these people. That's some story to bring out. You see how it looks like, then just calculate and know that it's all about the content and nothing more. That's what I see there. Mary Mo, yes. Auntie D, okay, it's not Auntie D, Angela. Mary Mochi, the black UK visitor, yes, defaming him, okay. And Mary Mo Angela, he's making money off of Jamaican grandma soil. Yes, everything for them is about making money, and that's all. Everything is about making money. Without that, they won't even do it. So we understand their game and we follow them too. That's it. But at least the intelligent reactors, without intelligent reactors, the views that they make, they wouldn't make. They wouldn't make at all. So they should sometimes even respect us even a little bit, you know? we bring them out, and whether for the good or for the bad, but at least people visit their channel, and from there, from the views, they even make more money. So that's it. That's it. So that's Donna, Angela, Uncle Mumu is taking care of the banana land. I don't know if her family even knows about the land. Yeah, that's the problem, because as of that time, the lady said, grandma said he had a brother in Norway. He had a brother in Norway. So whether there's contact with the brother, or the brother has taken up contact with Moringo about the land, because if you could buy the land for grandma for 12 or 15,000 US dollars, why don't you sell it to another person for the same amount and return the money? So that means that land never costed up to that price that he took from the grandma. When they buy themselves within the village, in a land like that, maybe 2 or 3,000 US dollars. But when somebody comes from abroad to buy it, you're selling it for the person, you're telling the person, oh, this land costs 10,000, 15,000 US. And that's the amount that he took from the lady. Okay, now the lady is no more. Why don't you sell it for that same price and return the money to the owners? So there's nothing like that. The land belongs to him now, because it was registered on his name. That's it. He knows from the beginning what he's doing. He knows. He knows what he was doing. What was he thinking that a woman of, I think grandma could have been 72 years or 76. That how many years was he going to live again to go into a big development at that age? Who does that at that age? Outside her comfort zone, apart from saying that the UK used to be very cold for her, you could have also made that sort of investment in Jamaica. At least there's warm weather there. But this one put the pressure on her until the lady fell for his scam. So that was exactly what had happened there. Yes. So Angela, I don't watch this channel, so I don't know. She was filming the UK Chapman. Yes, me too. Once in a while I watch her, but not really on a religious mode. No, maybe except there's something that I'm really looking for. If not from the beginning, type of content for me always look like childish. It never really put much on for me. So Angela Mary, she was in a Swamp King video today. Wow. And Angela, Jamaican grandma land is a beautiful. Yes, yes. Let's see. That's Donna. Her fan said the toes were too black to be hers because her face is lighter. Yeah. Because Angela, we know her. We know after work is done in Jamaican grandma's land, Moringo will fire them without a pay. Yes, that is it's true. That's it's strategy is always like that. He knows what he's doing. Before the thing finishes, almost close to finishing, he will accuse them of stealing maybe the working tools that they use for the land in working, so that he can use that to fire them. Or tell them, go, you didn't do the job well, now I have to take another person, or you steal something. He's going to find one way or the other to fire them. That's it. After using them, he does that regularly. Yeah, we understand his game. Angela said, Swamp King trying to get the UK visitor to buy the land. It's possible. It's possible. But the thing is that these people, as if they don't read about him, at least they are in a Western world. They're supposed to read and know who this guy is. You know exactly who this guy is, and you keep falling into his trap. And tomorrow he'll say, oh, they came here to the village. They told me they wanted to come. I did not invite them. He will use that. And after put them in his famous list of ungrateful people. Yeah. Whatever he would have built for them, he will make sure that he takes it back. He takes everything out. So that's it. And I remember Jamaican grandma said before she came to the swamp, her daughter had been trying to take over her financial matters, which means maybe she wasn't completely stable in decision making. That is true. That is true. And that's exactly how she went wrong. That's exactly how she went wrong. Then with an enabler like Moringo, then everything was possible. Don't worry, we build the land for you. This is the water, this land, this one. The safari is nearby here. The most famous park is here. Confuse the poor lady. How can they ever get back that money or that land? That's it. So Merimo, Angela, yes, JU coming next month. Yes. Well, let's see. Let's see. I think they want to regroup again. All the vultures. The vultures want to regroup again there. They know what they want. All the pedophiles, all of them. Well, let me not call names here. The Didism people. Then Sina, maybe, yes. And Angela, I only watched about 5 minutes of the Swam Kings video. I can only tolerate those people in a very small. Yeah. Yeah. Swam is, yes, I understand, Diana. Yes, Giti River land. Right next to JU land. Yes, yes, we saw that. We saw that. Then the next one there is the grandma's land. And it looks like they have even cut that grandma's land. Probably cut part of it and give it to JU. That's what I see there. Because the grandma's land was much bigger, and it had stretched straight to the riverbank, you know. That's what we saw. But now we're seeing something a little bit smaller. So we think there's something going on with these people. There's something that they're doing. There's something. That's what we saw here. So, and Kazan, yes. Kazan said, Vico, during a late Jamaican grandma's visit, she was walked into the Bela by Condad, holding hands. I love a lovey-dovey move. We have never seen between Con Mom and Condad. Yeah, imagine Condad. No machete, just love. Exactly, you saw it. You get the tingo, Kazan. You get the tingo. We have never seen him and Con Mom holding hands, talking gently like a couple. And yet you went after another old lady. So all that was to convince her for the land. Because Machete Man always serves as the intermediary for all the land that they buy there. He serves as the intermediary. It was the same thing with Mayugno on, Crayuno on. It was the same thing. And we saw in the video that he took Crayuno there, show him the boundary the first time that they showed the land. And when he made the calculation, he said, oh, it's about 3,500 for the land. It's about 3,500. That's what he said, that he paid for the land. So we saw it, yeah. You know, because I noticed it and I said, what is it that the lady cannot walk or what? In a gentle smile, with a gentle smile and walking her there. So it was about the money that they were about to take from the lady. Man, if it were, I think, was it dollar? It's not dollar. So she would have come with pounds. Then it would have been, is it 12,000? 12,000 pounds would amount to 15,000 US. That's it. That's how I put that calculation. Because from England, she would have only have come with pounds and not with dollars. So 15,000 they gained from her. And they distributed, shared it among them. Probably that land was maybe 2,000 or 3,000, and that's it. And I think Crayuno's land was even bigger than Grandma's land. The Crayuno own could have cost 3,500 or 3,200. And why would Grandma's own cost more, 15,000? How? In a village like that with no basic infrastructure, with nothing, no development. How could? As if, was it a football pitch size? No. May God help us.
Maybe gold inside.
Yeah. So Angela, yes. Angela said that the UK visitor giving gifts to baby M. So sweet. Even gave baby even give baby a toy. I think they should also give a gift to the other children that he has in the village. He has other children in the village. I think I saw one with a school bag hanging on the back coming to see him. So we know what is really going on. So it's like comply, help your son. If not, I'm going to blow the air. I have seen some few things there I don't really want to mention. I have seen some few things there, but maybe later on we'll come to that. We will come to that. There's something on the ground. There is something there. When he said, for me and my little family, for me, I need 4. So he will give 1 bag of that ugali to the other family, the other person that has children for him. He will give it to that family. And we have seen a little bit footage of something that transpired between them. So it's like, you take care of your son. If not, I'll blow the air out. We will come to that very soon because it's going to get to that. It's going to get to that, you know. It's like both they're all using each other, holding each other to ransom. Jamaican grandma got on a bus to Nairobi alone at that age to do some business that was not recorded because she wasn't a YouTuber. Her legs were very swollen the next time I saw her in the video. Yes, that's true because I saw that one too. And she said, in fact, it was a 24 journey to take a bus here and get there in the night and get there in the morning, go to the offices. You had to do some few things. And after that, enter the next bus that the next evening and come back here. It was tiring for a woman of that age. That is like 24-hour journey. One of that age, it was all the bumps on the road. And you get there and get off the bus and go to some office you needed to do. Who knows what kind of business you would have done there? And only the Moringos know about that. Probably even the children don't even know this aspect of it. Who knows how much money would have spent there? May God help us. So it's a terrible. So Kazan said, Vico, if a Moringo was a genuine and transparent, he would have shown the audience sale of Jamaican grandma's land and video link showing proof that he is handing over the funds to her family. Yes, there's nothing like that. So because he does not intend to do that. So the guy, he knows exactly what he's doing from the beginning when he lured grandma to buy that land. That's why I keep emphasizing a woman of 72 years, 76 years. How many years has she got to live that you want to bring her, lure her into this kind of a expensive investment? Because apart from buying the land, if he needed to build, because like I said, the grandma can build a house there, can build like a hotel or so, it would have cost another maybe 30,000 US. And in a village with no basic infrastructure, if she was sick, how would she help herself? Nothing. So that means he did it on purpose, luring her into a trap, just to entrap her, to suck that money out of her. And after buying the land, if the woman was to put up a structure there, you guys can imagine how he would have continued sucking her before the building will be finished. He would have milked her to death. So it was on the planning. It was on the something that was going to go on a long-term planning. That was stage one, was about the land on. He's defrauded her already, probably 10,000. Probably land could have cost 2,500. So the rest 10,000 cash net dollars was in his pocket, in his family's pocket. So the next phase was about building, and that's one too. He would have exploited her to the end. Well, may God help us. We've seen it all. And Donna, yes. And Diana said, Donna, I've always wondered what happened also. Those two sisters who passed at around the same time. Yes, that's exactly. Sometimes we think it's like the more you see, the less you even understand. Because one sister died inside a hotel and the other one went to see the dead sister and pass on again. How come? And when Moringo wants to explain, oh, he passed out. Oh, that lady, oh, he passed out. And he continued the conversation with no feelings. You can see no human sympathy. And they just left like that. A very quiet lady. And in the hotel, what really happened? Who were the people frequenting her in that hotel? And what were they going there to talk about? That's what we don't know up till today. That's what we don't know. No investigation. And with that kind of this sort of a crop of police in Yabo Hanse in which they have in their pocket, even if something were to be discovered, they'll pay them up to shut up. And they won't say anything. Everything will just die off. Everything will die off. So there could have been other things. Could have been cover-up. Could have been whatever. Because nobody really got to know exactly what that was really happening. There was no investigation. There was no, what should I say, autopsy to find out what really happened. That a healthy person that came there was always sitting down there learning that master 101, master class 101. And at the end, found unalive in her hotel. So It's whoever goes there is going there at his or her own risk. That's it. So Angela, that's why they wasn't buying anything for in Argentina. They were waiting for the gifts to come. Yes, they know the gifts will keep flowing here. Forever Humble, welcome to the house. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you, Forever Humble. Wow, Mambo Jambo. You want a blue jacket? Just too cold. Workman, welcome. Just too cold. You want a blue jacket? Are you a content creator? I can give it to you. Naso, come get your gift from the UK visitor too. Who knows why Naso is afraid to come out? Nostradamus wants to, chill out first. Maybe he will come. Maybe he will, but probably he wants to wait for the Polish guy to leave first or something. Well, let's see what will happen there. So Diana Kazan said, Diana, just as Conda tried to do with Mrs. Cecile being so friendly and trying to negotiate holding his hand, but he had a machete on another hand. I would be afraid to allow him to hold my hand with one hand and hold machete in the other hand. Because the brain can crack and he revolved the machete on the person. So I'll be too afraid. My God, we've seen it all. Diana, Mary, 100% truth there. They won't spend a dime on of their own. That's why the floor, they pretend that the baby sleeps on the floor. Someone will buy a crib. Yeah, because they saw a crib that day and they were checking the prices and all that. And they refused to buy. They could have conveniently buy the crib there, and unbox it and put it in the car. So the mat, I know the mat is for small babies growing up trying to crawl. Yes, that is okay. They could have done that for the baby to be crawling on. But the crib, they saw it, they were looking at it. They could have conveniently bought that crib. But they refused because for them, they just hope somebody is going to buy the crib for them. And one person from nowhere that doesn't know what to do with money is going to buy it, guys. What do we say there? She was being pushed. Yes, we saw that, Angela. Mary, yep, UK visitor gifting more. David Jr., congrats, dad, congrats, mom, and more. Well, that is UK visitor. I'm going to go and look at him again and see whether his head is okay, whether he's okay. He doesn't know what to do with money. We've seen it all, Angela. Some funny people. Mary Moore, yes, Diana, and someone did buy baby M a bed. Yeah, well, they're lucky. You see, that's what they were looking for. They show you in the video. It's like trying to tell, oh, this is sort of something that is good for baby M. Okay, we'll take this first. So that with that one, somebody will say, oh, maybe I can buy that crib. Oh, they couldn't get the crib. I'm going to get that crib for you. So they know everything is well planned and staged and executed. Everything planned, staged, executed. So they know exactly what they're doing every day. Every day, somebody's just waking up, thinking of using people. And we don't even know for how long is this going to continue because it's too much. So, yes. So Maria said that, and someone did buy. Yes, and that's when I said, one YouTuber said Jamaican grandma had a lot of money. It's possible. It is very, very possible. It's very possible because who knows the business that he went to do in Nairobi when he took that bus. He took the night bus. In the daytime, get down, do what he had to do, come back in the evening bus and come back. So traveling at that age, 24/7. 24/7 in a bus, even sitting down, the eclampsia on her legs, swollen and all that. Who does that? My God. It's a huge Kung Fu, welcome to the chat. Thank you, Kung Fu, for joining the chat. Hey, Goga, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining the show. Danasina, thank you. Goga, blessing, blessing, blessings. It's sad because they have money to buy their baby things. They have money, they have YouTube money, but they keep delaying, relying on people to, to front for them, to fund for them, fund their luxurious life and all that. And people keep doing that. Yeah. And that's why they keep begging, they just put them on their projects of everyday begging. And that's it. They keep succeeding. Yeah, Kung Fu, thank you for joining the show. Yes. Diana, Sina, Don. Diana, yes, Rocio said that a special law said that a special, what did she say? Said that A special low bed was ordered for baby M. They sure know how to live. They know. That's why they went to the shop first to showcase. Oh, this one could be good for baby M. Oh, this one, okay, the mat. Oh, this one. Then at the end they left. So it's like they have put that out to a donatus to bring out money to buy that bed. And a willing partner said, hey, you guys couldn't get it. Oh, I like that bed. Okay, I'm going to buy that bed for baby M. And they got it. They know what they want to do every day, every day. Lucky them. Ah, that's live. And Kazan said, Marymore, imagine what kind of a personality Moringo and Roro are to wait for subscribers to buy baby stuff and move around with a child looking unkept. No socks, even harsh weathers or toys, and no rest. That baby is really strong to survive all that traveling, even in the bus in Argentina, going everywhere with them. And the baby is a strong boy. If not, he could have gotten sick, honestly. Even tying him to their chest, tying the whole day, the whole traveling that they did in Argentina without the baby a trolley. It was something else. Just tying the baby like that, sitting down the baby. Well, sometimes I feel, my God, these people, they can choke this baby. You know, I just look at it like that. It's something else, eh, Kazan? Yes, Angela, forever humble. That's Donna, forever humble. Wow, Mary Moore, Angela, yes. Comfortable, Diana said, Mary, I could never be comfortable with that life. I feel good getting my own. Yes, yeah, but there are people like that. It's like two souls that were meant for each other, joining hands, and the journey continues. Because Long Nose had wandered wide and far within Latin America, and he never had it so good. We remembered when he came to Yabohanse, and her PIN number for the AdSense was yet to arrive in Argentina. And she said, oh, they send it home and they return it. So he literally wasn't monetized yet when he came to Yabohanse. He wasn't monetized at all. So he knows from where she came from and where she is right now. She knows the difference that, you know, has really taken shape in her life, that she has gained, and a lot of things have improved. Her financial status, her family, her father, for the first time, her parents, they could be able to fly. They have never used a plane in their life. They were able to use that. Courtesy of the one-eyed man. So what a lucky. So what a lucky woman. She's lucky. She's gotten everything she ever wanted from Moringo. She gotten everything. She's gotten everything. You guys shouldn't forget, she's 30 or maybe 31 or 32 this year. No baby, no child. Now she has a baby. And that baby, whether he's going to live off charity, off Donato's neck, for her, she doesn't give a damn. She was almost at the last lap of her life as a single, you know. And after that, we know for women, maybe after 30, 35, it's difficult to have a baby. So most women, they will do with what they see, and not the blue-eyed man that she was waiting for. As the blue-eyed man wasn't there, but she could find this. And the small comforts she has today, thanks to this single man, a one-man eye. So that's what we saw there. So Kazan, Angela, something happened on the official opening of the 30 days party. Instead of Nostradamus being in the villa to welcome guests, he was at his home, welcoming them there first, as first stop, sneaky chap. Yes, the guy is a smooth operator. The guy is a smooth operator. We know what it is, honestly. Then Asina Kazan said, so true, Mr. Cecile got smarter, and he also had his own agenda. Yes, he has his own agenda too. He knows exactly what he's doing, but he's just pretending, or he's at the early stage of I don't even know how to place that guy, but I think he needs help too. He needs help from the family too. They're using him. So Angela Truvico, and that's how the village YouTubers do to all of them. They're like that. They know what they want. They're both using each other back to back. Kung Fu. Maria Brazil, as long as there are blind and fanatic people they will continue extorting money from them. That is true. That's true. Jam family, welcome to the show. Thank you, Jam. Thank you for joining the show. So link up with anybody here, Jam. You guys can connect with Jam. Jam Official has a very big channel, 114 now, 114,000 subs. 114,000. He promotes a channel, so it's a good guy too. So connect with him too, connect with them too. Thanks a lot. Angela, true story. Nostradamus picked gifts before Moringo and loaded his phone with contacts before sending the guests to the villa. His portfolio was loaded even before the party started. Wow. I see you. Say hi in the live chat. Yes. Thank you, Jam Official. Thank you. Yes. Jam family, yes, that's Donna. Yes. Mary Mom Maisha is a Rosio's meal ticket and social security benefit. Mary Mom, you got the thing go. That is true. That's her meal ticket. That's her social security benefits. She has everything through him. Because without the baby, I think Moringo would have said, hey, find your way if you don't want. It's just like what Moringo was trying to do with Priya Sharma. You guys remember? When he was saying, what is it that you introduced a friend? Why can't we go out? And that one said, no, we're not boyfriend, girlfriend. We're just friends. And he got furious. He got furious and said, okay, he was leaving. So if Longnose did not accept to produce a prince, the Prince Maisia, it would have been over. It could have been over, for sure. I don't think they would have been around again. They would have used that back to back for content, and after that, okay, see you, bye-bye. Look for the next target. Because that was his project. He said his project was 2024, that he must have the prince. He must have that baby, 2024. That was his project. And he succeeded. He succeeded, guys. He succeeded. Namaste. Welcome to the chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining the chat. Thank you. Kazan Merimo say that louder. Say that louder. Roro used baby to trap Moringo, and now it's going to corner him until she manifests her wishes. She told Moringo she wants land and a house in Argentina. Of course, that's true. And this project, this safari project, Roro is going to be the MD. Any money that is going to come in there, Roro is going to be part of it. It's going to be 50-50 show. It's going to be under her control. I'm telling you guys, already Roro was also making that and using Masai's Masai with a passport, you know, like directing people there too. That's what he was using. That's what she was doing already. So we see that in her website and all that stuff. So the Roro is very clever because Roro knows that this is her last lap in life to succeed, to achieve what she wanted. So the baby project, okay, I'm going to use this baby to hold this guy down. I'm going to use the baby to hold him down and get every other thing that I wanted. So far, at least, Swamp House, just the junkyard. Junkyard converted into a living place. It's okay. Maybe he's on rent now as they're out now. And that rent, maybe she'll give the parents 50% and keep 50% for herself. Nothing from there will go to Moringo's pocket, no. And the safari business, it could be 50-50. I will be the one managing it. So with that, she will see all the money coming in. And she wants her own percentage from there. And from there, if they succeed to make the safari car into two, then we know what it is, just like Moringo had said. Yes, that's what it is here. Yes, so that's Donna Jam Family Official boosted my channel over the okay, thanks. Wow, that's true. Angela, Merimo, do enjoy every minute. Okay, Jam Family, okay. And then Namesta, that's, I think it was Philly Dom who made them with the laptop in Buenos Aires. And who is Philly Dom? Who is Philly Dom? Director Kelvo, welcome to the chat. Thank you, Kelvo. Thank you. How are you doing, Kelvo? Okay. And the Kazan, Marimo said Kazan, she tied up Marwa's foot like a market, like a market crab in combination with her sorcery. She's a quintessential witch. That's true. She said it. That you have to sit down and you breathe, and all the demons will go out, and all the negative energy will go this side, and you think, my God, controlling people's mind. She has used that to control him, bring him down. When he talks to her, it's like talking to a queen. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, queen. We've seen it all. That's Director Kelbo. Kazan, Vico, you are right. Roro will be the finance minister for Moringo. Remember, Moringo used the Nostra and Poto Poto PA Plus anti-sausage as a finance manager who are fired. Yes, that's true. So he will not use any of them anymore. Roro will be the new finance minister now. She will control everything. Yes, she will say, after all, I'm the one. I have a baby with you. So why should it be the other people? No, I have to. It's our baby. It's our future. Whatever we do, our baby. So she's going to use that to really put him under control. And Moringo will say, okay, can we make another one at least so that baby M can have somebody to play with? Don't worry. If you want to be the finance minister, no problem, but let's make one more. So you guys, let's see. I think one more can be on the road before, at least before the end of the year. That nausea that she was having, getting sick, who knows whether something has come inside there. Yeah, because after 3 months, most people can get pregnant after 3 months. After having a baby, the baby is 3 months old, and most people get pregnant, or 4 months. So it's time. I think finance, give me finance minister before we bring a new one, a playmate for the prince, for baby M. It's going to be something like that. It's going to be, negotiated. It's a negotiated project. And I think Moringo will not mind if it has to be that way, because after all, he said, after all, my own channel, I'm making my own money. My own money from my channel is coming to my pocket. So if I have to, if that is what she wants through the business, why not? Provided she gives me a completely what I want. And in that period, maybe in that period too, maybe there could be possibility of the citizenship. So everything is calculated. Moringo, he's not stupid. He knows what he wants to. He knows exactly what he wants to. If it's something that he's not never going to be able to gain from, he will start backsliding. And but this thing is a project. It's a project that involves both of them. So sausage is completely out of the way. She's never going to get in there. So that's what I see there. Sausage can never come back there, never. So Mary Moheda to Calvo, and that's Donna. He's a passport bro, close to Moringo. Philly Dom is his channel. Wow, I'm going to check out that channel. Philly Dom, I'm going to check out that channel. Maybe there's something going on there that we don't know. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Kazan Merrimore, spot on. Our V. Moelu said Ro has put Moringo in a bottle, and true story, even after eating her placenta, they are tied for life with that ritual. Wow. Yes, the possibility is there. You never know. They said when rock meets rock, what come out of it? we, we may never know. So let's see exactly what is going to happen to this union. It's something that, we have to just have to keep watching, and that's it. There was a ritual, okay? Memo said Kazan, and that said there was a ritual when they first arrived. They all drank from the same teacup. Wow, 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 wow. And that's, I see everything. Merimo Kazan, Rosio's sorcery is much more stronger than corn moms. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Kazan Vico, so true. Roro will be dangling the Argentinian citizenship under Moringo's nose, like saying, see what you will get, be good with me, and you get the goodies too. Yes, that's true, Kazan. He's going to put out everything for him. Yes, if you want, we make number two baby. This is what I want. This is what I want. And Moringo to get number two baby with a passport. Ha! It will be a great achievement. Okay, what do you want? Okay, if it has to be about the safari, okay, if you want 50, fine. Because within Moringo knows that his YouTube channel is moving and he's making money from it. So it's not that if you divide that money, he will lose here. No, he will not lose. And the number two child to come, he will be very happy to negotiate. He will be very happy. So they're going to use each other back to back. You know, we're going to see the end of all this. Wow, guys, we've gone too far. I think we should close the curtain for today, guys. Mary, she doesn't wear a snake tattoo for nothing. And you guys see how the cat, was it cat or dog, went after her in Con Mom's house when they got there. He went after exactly the position where she had that tattoo on and started, the cat started talking. Ah, guys. I think we're going to close up here now. Thank you guys for joining the show, and we'll see you again in another banger. Thank you guys. As you step out, if you didn't just like the show, and we go out now. We sound out, and we'll see you again in another banger. Peace. Thank you guys. Thanks. Bye bye. Love you guys. Thank you.